Hey, good morning, everybody. It's BATJAC J.W. and we're here. It's Saturday morning. You're tuned in. You got your coffee. I actually had my coffee earlier because this morning got started really early, and we're actually outdoors this time. So we packed up everything and we got outdoors. I don't ever miss a chance to change some things up or do something that's a lot different. And here we are, and as you can see, the background in back of me is different, right? A little bit different. So give you a little shot of this. Look at this place. Where are we? Where is this wonderful, amazing place? We are actually on the set of the Pistoleros down here at Pinnacle Peak Trail Dust Town in Tucson, Arizona. That's it. We're on the set. We're actually got exclusive backstage to be able to film all this. So we are on the other side of the rope from the audience where the actors are right here. So really cool. I'd like to thank Jerry Woods of Pistoleros for allowing this video to take place, and big shout out to him and Pinnacle Peak, and of course the Trail Dust Town for allowing us to do continuous filming out here in different locations and spots. As you saw on the channel, there's different little areas that we've used throughout time. So normally get to do some shout outs, but using the camera or the phone here to film this, and this is usually where I write down my comment section. But yeah, this, like I said, this was a spare the moment kind of a filming right here to do the radio show here, because when I got the opportunity to show you guys this place, I did not want to miss that opportunity. So anyway, the other cool thing, because they're gearing up for the transition from October to December here and November area, more towards the holidays, they're changing some things on, so they got under construction. So there's a lot of stuff just being deconstructed, if you would, and reconstructed, laying around. So there's a lot of cool stuff, and maybe we'll find some cool little props laying around. So anyhow, there was a barrel over there. I was going to grab it, but it looks like it might fall apart. Anyhow, so what the other cool thing was down here during October, the last areas of October, I got to work a little backstage with the Ravenhurst family that is over there. It's a haunted house, and it's open all year round. It's kind of neat. That's, I think, one of the only ones that I think he mentioned that is. And so I got to go backstage with there and trigger some of the trapdoors and be kind of one of the scare gimmicks in it. So that was really cool. Of course, you guys know I'm a really big fan of Halloween, but it's all over now. It's all over. But I got to go backstage and work with that and do some stuff with that. So that was really neat. I actually made a mask for that. I made this kind of a burlap sack mask that was taken from the Texarkana Moonlight Murders, as they say, or the movie that was based on those things. The Town That Dreaded Sundown. I'm talking about the one from the 70s, not the remake one. I really didn't bother watching the remake one because they never can top the originals. There's something creepy about when they originally do things like that, especially in the 70s, those type of horror movies. But anyway, as we're all gearing up for Christmas and everything, I can't believe Christmas and all that is right on the horizon. November is here, and it is moving already, and then December, and guess what, January is on its way, and I can't believe that will be 1 year that I've been spending out here in Arizona. That's rather shocking to me, because it's quite of a life change. Did not, you know, I've talked on this, and I thought about it, and even all the way back to episode 1 of this JW's radio bit that we've been doing. You know, I talked about changing some things and maybe trying to do something with life, and this was something I was talking about. You know, here it is, you know, what are we, like episode 90 or something? You know, here we are, almost not even 100 episodes later, and I'm standing in front of the camera with this giant Wild West you know, scenery in the background. That's movie set, if you would, or you know, a set that they use for making stuff and doing things. And they actually have filmed some stuff here and using it, and also, of course, their channel, their show and everything. So, but it's pretty amazing. You know, here we are 90 episodes later, and we are somewhere. We are somewhere different, and life is changing, because, you know, in life, I always felt like my thing was, I didn't want to be there and in the end go, well, what exactly did I do? You know, I didn't want to be there and just think, oh, I didn't do this or I didn't do that. I didn't go for it. So anyway, let me show you guys around a little bit. So check this out. So kind of neat over there. That's the what's left of the pirate ship that they were using for the October show. So that's pretty cool over there. And then I'll show you right over here as we turn. These are where the this is where the audience sits right here and watches the show. All right, back over to the pirate ship. You can see some really cool stuff, but they have some stuff that they're doing, laying it around because they're getting ready for changing some things up. So a little cool area over here. There's actually a noose hanging right there, and if you can see it right there, there is a cool Ruger sign. And then they have a I can't exactly read what that says. It's like a dentist sign right there. So, but anyhow, pretty neat place. Pretty neat little bit to hang out here and film some stuff. And yeah, you know, you can even tell that the ground here, they do something with this dirt because it's a little bit more padded. I guess it's for falling and everything like that. You wouldn't want to hit on something too like concrete or something, but it's kind of neat. And they do stunts all the way up there. Let me show you up there. Look at all that. Yeah, it goes way up there. So it's pretty neat to be out here. The sun is definitely on the rise, so sorry about if there's any glare on your screen or anything like that, but yeah. So some of the other things I've been doing, I talked about it. If you guys are tuned into the vlog channel, I call it the vlog channel. It's actually just the second channel. It's called BATJAC J.W. Radio Show. I snuck in a video there. It's a real quick clip of I did some trading. Yes, I did some trading. I traded a couple of pistols away. I know, yes, we every now and then we trade some stuff. And yeah, so I will tell you that no, I don't trade revolvers away. Generally, I hang on to those. If I'm trading or selling a revolver away, it means it's desperate times and desperate measures. For that matter, anything like that. So no, I traded away a couple of pistols that I felt that were you know, they're easily replaceable. They're not really something I'm geared to collecting or anything like that. Or so a trade came up. There was something I really wanted, could not afford it, and that's the story with all of us, right? We never can afford it, but we always want it. So, and being impatient that I am, so I wanted to get it as soon as I could. So I went in ahead and did some trading, and I went and picked it up. So hopefully it, well, more like I did the trade, and then they said yes. So they went ahead and ordered it. So it's on its way. It's in the mail, I guess. So as soon as it comes into the mail, I'll be showing it to you. Now I will say this, I don't know when I'll be able to show it to you here on this channel, but if you are subscribed to the second channel, that is the BATJAC J.W. Radio Show, you will see it first, long before I can get a video up here to this one. So that's been on the ground. I have not yet, the page is constructed a little bit, but I'm looking to add some stuff to it and undo all that. So I hope many of you head on over. As soon as it does open up, I will put a link in the next advertisement video for it. It'll be BATJAC J.W. on Patreon. And I know, yes, some people may take offense to that. I hope you don't. It's really just to help me out and help with the budget and try to keep these videos rolling and get them to be where they're more interesting and can get more to you guys. I want to be able to get more content to you and more interesting stuff, and spend a little bit of money to be able to up the production on some of this stuff and get more time to do so. And so that's why I'm doing it. And because you know, YouTube had cut a little bit of the fundings that we get for what little we do get, they've cut that back by a tremendous amount. So which I was using a lot of that to put back into production and do some things. So anyhow, the content will be a little bit more exclusive on Patreon. I will be featuring some stuff that is, I think, a little bit more detailed, I would say, and not so feeling like it's rushed. A lot of times I feel like some of the videos that we're doing is rushed because we're strapped on time. So anyway, but it'll be a little bit more detailed and some different stuff. So I'll make sure it's worth you being there on the Patreon. And so I'm still trying to figure out how exactly it'll work. And as soon as I do, and then I get some videos on there, you'll be the first to know, right? And I hope you do come over to support BATJAC J.W. on there. It'd be a great help, and I appreciate it a great deal. I appreciate it either way. You're subscribed to the channel, you're being here, you're watching the videos, you're commenting. You're a part of what I do. You're a part of my life that I've kind of created here on YouTube. And I'm not gonna lie, the whole YouTube thing has changed my life tremendously. It's amazing for me to think that all this I've done and I created right here on YouTube, and this following that I have, it's amazing. I really thank you guys a lot for it. You know, even if you don't want to go on the Patreon but you still want to just stay here on the YouTube channel, yes, absolutely. Thank you very much, and I will never stop. It doesn't mean that, don't get me wrong, I've touched on this, and I've actually had a comment or two about it. Because I'm doing the Patreon, it does not mean that this channel is going to end or cease, you know, on videos or anything like that. No, it's going to continue. It's just those that want to go on the Patreon and support it there will get different content, exclusive stuff, and of course more personalized items that can be sent to you and everything like that. So anyhow, so I'm gonna get on out of here. It's starting to heat up in the morning, and so it's kind of a neat place to come and check this place out. I'm looking over it. There's so much stuff here that I wish I could take the time to actually film some of it for you. But anyhow, let's wrap this up, get going here, and I'll take a little tour here and walk around with you, so stay tuned. And anyway, thanks for being here, thanks for subscribing. So check this out. I'll show you what I was looking at over here. I was checking out this miner supply, stoves and stuff, so it's kind of neat. I'll give you a little perspective when you're watching this show. It's really neat. This is kind of the look you get. Really neat. Really, really neat. Do not cross the rope. I'll take a look at this this dentist thing. This dentist thing was pretty neat. I was trying to read what it said. I couldn't really. Experium Noller. Lights. So again, like I said, it's really neat to be here on the places like this, getting to check it all out for you guys, and you know, get to walk around this kind of stuff. It's really neat. Little old backstage stuff. Backstage, actually, a bottle of phony booze. I don't know if you guys saw, those of you that are on the that other channel, the other BATJAC J.W. radio show channel, you saw where old Santee was hit in the head with a bottle. That bottle was donated to us from the Pistoleros here in Jerry Woods and everything, so that was really neat to get to do that. Of course, there's the pirate ship, the leftover of it. So, pretty neat stuff. Pretty cool stuff. So anyway, thanks for watching, you guys.